Welcome to this exploration of auteur theory through the lens of Lynne Ramsay's work. With a focus on her film, we need to talk about Kevin. Auteur theory, introduced by film critic Andrew Sarris, posits that certain directors have a unique style and artistic vision, making them the primary creative force behind their films. In this video, we'll examine how Ramsay's cinematic voice aligns with the principles of auteur theory by analyzing a 5-minute segment from We Need to Talk About Kevin, as well as drawing from her broader filmography. So, what is auteur theory? Sarris's theory defines authorship through 3 main criteria: technical competence, distinguishable personality, and interior meaning. Directors who meet these criteria are considered auteurs because they consistently infuse their films with a distinct style and deeper themes. Ramsay's films demonstrate these characteristics, indicating that she is indeed an auteur. Ramsay's skills. Technical competence is foundational to auteur theory. Ramsay is known for her meticulous approach to filmmaking, carefully constructing every shot, edit, and piece of mise-en-scene. Ramsay demonstrates this through her ability to blend past and present, using match cuts and nonlinear editing to create a seamless narrative. The pacing, which reflects a long-term structure, allows the audience to feel Eva's gradual descent into despair. Her technical mastery is also evident in the contrasting visual styles, from the vibrant tomato festival to the bleak scenes in Eva's home. In We Need to Talk About Kevin, Ramsay's nonlinear storytelling and abrupt cuts emphasize the film's fragmented narrative structure, mirroring Eva's internal turmoil. The match cuts, such as the transition from Eva washing her face to Kevin doing the same, are examples of Ramsay's ability to create thematic connections through visual cues. Ramsay's visual style. The second criterion, distinguishable personality, reflects a director's unique style across their body of work. Ramsay's films are easily recognizable due to her use of symbolic imagery, dark themes, and complex character explorations. In the Examine segment, the repeated use of the color red, from the tomato festival to the red-painted windows and the splattered car, symbolizes violence, guilt, and emotional suffering. This color creates a visual motif that ties the story together, reinforcing Ramsay's unique style. This symbolic approach is consistent throughout her filmography, including Ratcatcher and Gasman. Ramsay's underlying themes. The final criterion is interior meaning, which is the underlying message or personal vision that the director brings to their films. Ramsay's work often delves into the psychological complexities of family relationships and the impact of trauma. In We Need to Talk About Kevin, she explores the challenges of motherhood and the lasting consequences of Kevin's violent actions. The fragmented narrative structure and symbolic imagery create a deeper resonance, inviting audiences to reflect on these themes. Let's return to the scene from We Need to Talk About Kevin. It begins at a tomato festival where Eva is hoisted into the air by strangers. She seems to enjoy it, but as she is laid on the ground and people start burying her in crushed tomatoes, her expression shifts, suggesting the turmoil that will later surface. The tomatoes symbolize the coming disaster, serving as a metaphor for the bloodbath that will define Kevin's crime. As the scene transitions to Eva's present-day life, the mise-en-scene reflects her loneliness and turmoil. The red-painted windows and broken pieces of furniture indicate a life disrupted by Kevin's actions. This shift effectively illustrates Eva's isolation and guilt. As Eva desperately washes her face, the match cut to Kevin washing his face emphasizes their inextricable connection, underscoring Ramsay's exploration of guilt and responsibility. Ramsay's consistency in style and theme across her films reinforces her status as an auteur. She often focuses on child protagonists, as seen in Gasman, and finds beauty in everyday life, even in harsh settings. Ramsay blends social realism with strong visual metaphors, creating a unique narrative approach. Her ability to balance realism with symbolic imagery is a hallmark of her work. Lynne Ramsay's films embody the principles of auteur theory. Her technical competence, distinguishable personality, and exploration of interior meaning across her body of work highlight her status as an auteur. The segment from We Need to Talk About Kevin showcases these qualities, demonstrating Ramsay's mastery of editing, mise-en-scene, and symbolic imagery. Through the lens of auteur theory, we can appreciate Ramsay's significant contribution to the film industry and her ability to create compelling, thought-provoking narratives.